What's good, you guys? It's your boy Bill Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Salute to the entire LDBC. Salute to the greater basketball community. Great news. Um, 10-time All-Star Carmelo Anthony is finally signed with an NBA team. He's officially signed a non-guaranteed contract with, drumroll please, the Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, now the news of this story broke an hour ago, thanks to Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN. Okay, now in this article here by ESPN, written by Adrian Wojnarowski, Carmelo Anthony is signing a non-guaranteed deal with the Portland Trail Blazers, according to a source from told by ESPN. The Blazers have tried at different times in the past to add Anthony and made an attempt to acquire him while he was in New York. Now, Portland has been lagging at the bottom of the Western Conference standing with a 4-8 record, and they've lost 2 straight games. Anthony, at 35, will join the Blazers on their upcoming 6-game road trip, which starts Saturday against San Antonio. Now, here's the key thing, though, guys. The power forward position was a position where the Blazers were the most vulnerable, and an injury to Zach Collins only amplified the void there. Anthony's return to fill that void it will be necessary. Okay? Now, Anthony could fit very well with the Trailblazers, who've been struggling to get production from their forwards this season. They ranked 27th in points per game and tied for 28 in assists per game and last in field goal percentage. Now, the Trailblazers' isolation-heavy offense could also benefit with Anthony on board. Portland is second in the NBA in points per chance on the isolation. Okay, so that's just the basics of the whole thing here. But here's the point to this. I'm so happy that Carmelo Anthony has gotten another chance to play NBA basketball. Okay, after he was wrongfully released by the Houston Rockets for whatever reason they may have. Okay, listen, there was no reason at all that this guy was going to be that this guy was going to be kept out of the league for this long. Okay, he never committed a crime. He never said anything outlandish. He was simply released for whatever reason that the Rockets had. And now that he's back on a team, I'm telling you right now, guys, he's going to be on a personal mission to, tear everybody apart and basically, send a message loud and clear that you should have never released me in the first place. All those teams that doubted me, all y'all haters that criticized me throughout all this time, you gonna watch what I tell you. And here's the best part of it, guys. He's basically been in shape the entire time. He never stopped playing basketball. He never stopped working out. If y'all have been watching his practice days like I have, he's been pretty much in shape the entire time. And he looked really, really impressive. Even when the rumors exploded around about him signing with the Lakers, he basically took apart Danny Green. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Marquise Johnson, what's going on, brother? How you doing, though, man? But the point is, though, man, I'm just so happy that Carmelo Anthony is signed with an NBA team. I mean, I'm so happy about that, man. The happiness that I have right now, I cannot describe to you how I feel at this point, man. You know what I mean? Hello, Mixed Bag. How you doing, though, bro? Yep. I'm glad you got Melo, bro, and I'm glad that that's a better option than what you guys have right now. Real talk. Listen, now that you have both the backcourts there on your side, okay, now you also have Melo who can also play, who can also work in the post and basically get you buckets inside and can step off and can step out and shoot from the outside too. So, and the best part about it is that Terry Stotts runs a more of an isolation type offense where he basically allows his guards to basically score off of the tension the defense is going to attract. Now that you add Carmelo Anthony into the mix, okay, now it provides more spacing on the floor for both the guards to do their work, but also Melo can also take the pressure off of the second unit too, and be that go-to guy where you can get buckets off of. Okay, now it's yet to be seen. It's going to be basically well known that he's probably going to start because Zach Collins is not going to come back for a little while. Okay, so this is a good time to basically figure out what you could do with Melo on the offensive end. Okay, and Terry Stotts, who's from the George Call tree, is gonna have to do a good job trying to figure out how can we place Melo on the floor for him to be successful. Okay, so the Blazers needed somebody real bad, and I'm glad that they made this move. Okay, I'm so happy that they made this move. No more that we don't have to talk about him being blackballed out of the NBA because he was being blackballed for a while. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really been good though, man. It's been really looking good out here, man. And this is actually looking worse for LeBron James too, because you had an opportunity to help Carmelo Anthony out and basically get him on the Lakers team. You understand? With all the power and influence you have in that organization, you had the opportunity to help Carmelo Anthony get to your Lakers, and you didn't do it. Now, Melo is gonna go out and play on a personal mission. And think about this for a moment, though, guys. The landscape of the NBA is wide open. Okay, with all the injuries that have happened this season. Okay, now it's pretty much open season for any of those guys that have not won a championship, which is also includes Carmelo Anthony. Now, Portland is obviously struggling right now, and right now, as I check the Western Conference standings real quick, give me a few minutes here, guys. NBA Western standings. There we go. Right now, as we look at this point at the standings right now, at this point right now, as we look right here, there we go. Right now, Portland is 13th in the West right now, behind the Grizzlies, the Thunder, the Kings, and the Spurs. Okay, and the A spot is occupied by the Phoenix Suns. All right, and obviously the top team is the Lakers, and the Rockets are the number 2. Okay, now the big key thing is that with this road trip coming up, this is a good opportunity to try to at least get some momentum going. Now you got an opportunity right now to really make some noise and really basically send a message to the loud and clear to the NBA that now with Dame Dollar, with CJ McCollum, and now with Melo in the mix, now you got a Hassan Whiteside, and also you got Rodney Hood off the bench. I'm telling you guys, the Blazers right now, if they can put it together, and also that center too, that center for the Blazers there. Let me check the name real quick. Yeah, let me check the roster real quick. Also that other center that was out for the majority of the year with that knee injury. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Nurkic. There you go. That's right, Nurkic. So now you got Nurkic in the mix. Now you got Pau Gasol in the mix. I'm telling you guys, now if you're the Blazers, you got the pieces that you need to get out there and make a name for themselves out west. Now it's time to put it together. All right. Now we're already about 12 games into the new season. Okay. Now teams are starting to try to now teams are slowly trying to establish their identity for themselves. Okay. Slowly they're looking to see which pieces that are going to be significant to our success as a team and what we look forward to in the future. Okay. So in hindsight, though, guys, the Blazers right now, they got a lot of good pieces that they can work with now they have to do a good job of managing their rotations and making things work out. Okay. And for Carmelo Anthony, I'm so glad for him. He's got a chance to play basketball. The amount of times that I've sat here on this channel talking about how he was basically jobbed out of an opportunity to play basketball, and now that he's got an opportunity to play, it's justice served, justice served. So now it's all on Melo's shoulders here. Now, what I expect from Melo on his first game, I don't expect him to have a huge scoring night, obviously, because this is the first game since last season. since last November. Now, what I do kind of expect is that Carmelo Anthony is basically going to be a guy that's going to have his shots. He's going to have his specific spots on the floor where he can get shots. And will he gain that second win? Because when you're basically playing an NBA game, you know, it's going to be very important to make sure to maintain your condition so you can have that second win so you can keep on pushing. And I think Mel has been mindful of that, and he's going to show that he said his body is going to be completely durable even in his mid-30s. Okay? Now, right now at this point, Melo is out there for one specific purpose, to win a championship. And now that he's back in the NBA in front of all the NBA circles, now he's going to go out there and be on a personal mission to make sure to destroy every single team and basically destroy every single doubter that ever questioned about his skill set and ever questioned about his ability to ever play basketball. Okay? So if y'all think this is the end, don't count on it, man. Don't count on it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna watch his first game when he does play against the San Antonio Spurs on Saturday, and I'm gonna give my assessment of how he performs. Okay. Now, do I expect him to go out to score 50? Absolutely not. But what I do expect is for him to try to at least, get his shots that he wants, and also to see how he will play with his teammates. And listen, he's not going to be a selfish guy at this particular point in his career because he's accomplished a lot of good stuff in his career except for a championship. And now that he's got an opportunity to prove that he could play the game at a high level, I'd be scared if I were the opposition to play against Carmelo Anthony. I'm not playing. All right. So once again, I just wanted to basically say once again, Carmelo Anthony no longer a free agent. He is now a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. So I'm so happy for Carmelo Anthony that he's got his opportunity, and now we're gonna see what he can make the most of. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this short live stream. I just wanted to get on here and give you guys news about it, though, all guys. So make sure to smash the like button, and also for all the new people that just came in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon on latest notifications when I go live. Tomorrow night, we will have episode 10 about basketball conversations, and we are sure as heck going to continue this discussion about Carmelo Anthony. So this is going to be one of the main topics as we get through to the beginning stretches of the NBA season. So this is Abil Mahari, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Salute to the entire LDBC. Once again, 10-time All-Star Carmelo Anthony is no longer a free agent, and he is now a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. Y'all have a good night, guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with episode 10 of Basketball Conversations.